Well, at WonderCon, you described your sort of usual physique as that of a reader. I was wondering how difficult was it to adjust to playing a character where, if you're not necessarily breaking them, then you're sort of bending some of the laws of physics.
Yes.
I mean, how much of an adjustment or what sort of learning curve was there?
Well, he's the action hero, so you've got to get in shape. So you hire a man called Mike Hood, who's from Brooklyn, and will literally kick your ass if he finds you eating a pie. And then he came to Los Angeles with me and made sure I didn't eat any pies, and got up with me every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, pushed weights. And but apart from that, there was also a lot of mixed martial arts training and a lot of acrobatic work on wires and stuff, which was so much fun because you can fly suddenly, But you're absolutely right. It doesn't. The idea, I suppose, was that he can't fly, but with a certain amount of focus, can leap further than anybody else. So I mean, which was a great concept and great fun to play with.
Well, your character and Maggie's both, they deal with a lot of sort of longing and sacrifice. They sort of are constantly having to deal with it. How easy is that to sort of tap into, and then, what sort of atmosphere do you feel like you need on set? Do you need something to sort of relieve that tension, or are you more interested in sort of maintaining?
I really like the theme in the movie between she and I, which is a sort of impossible love. They can never be together, and it's really, that's a romantic idea without it getting soppy. It's an action movie. You know what I mean? You don't want it to get soppy, so, but it gives the movie some heart. And yes, I like to keep a happy set. I think everybody deserves to be able to do the best work that they can, and in my opinion, the best work comes through relaxation and happiness, rather than somebody shouting at you or some miserable leading actor being cruel. So I like to keep it a fun set, and especially when you're doing this stuff which takes forever. Action just takes forever, and you're shooting it in such little bits, and you're really hot, and everybody's really tired because you're working long hours, and you got to keep it light.
Mm-hmm. Well, given the fact that this is, as you say, an action movie, how much work is sort of done for you in defining the character by the fact that he is sort of dressed in the iconography of this?
Oh, absolutely, you're right. Lots. Lots. For instance, like I say, he's the man of few words. So the whole heart of the movie, as far as that relationship between Maggie and me, is held by Maggie. She does it all, because he hardly shows emotion, But we also had certain rules. He is an impossible hero that can't exist in real life. He never needs to ask a question, So he never asks a question in the movie. He always knows what to do. He is never scared. What he is at battle with is something inside himself, a rage that is inside him.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.